Well, I'm back again. It's not a Sunday morning chat like Roger does, but I've had to pull the blind down. It's really sunny this morning. We've the rain's passed now, and thank goodness we've had an horrendous week with the weather. Anyhow, I'm digressing. So I did it, well, Keith did an order for me and it was one of those click and collects, and anyhow, it was ready to be picked up today. So from M.E.s and Spencer's, and I said to Keith, are you coming with me? He said, yeah. That's very unusual for Keith, because he hates going anywhere near shops. I mean, internet shopping was, Keith thinks it's wonderful. He's not one of those, he hates going around the shops, just walking around and coming out with nothing. He finds it too distressful. So I was really surprised when he said this morning that he would go with me. And anyway, you know, I do the driving, and he's always moaning when I'm driving, you know. I said, well, why don't you bloody drive? Excuse my French. It's Sunday as well. And anyway, he says, well, no, because I've got to alter all the car settings. So we're like two old, what's the names, you know, talk about Ed and Dave. It's Keith and Mark which are in the car. Anyway, I'm digressing now. So we get to M.E.s and Spencer's, and let me show you. I tell you, we've had a cup of tea since we've come in anyway. And this is that lovely Cymbidium. Okay. And you know, I've had this outside twice in that lovely rain. Not when it was absolutely throwing it down, but when it started the gentle rain, you know, it's hard, these buds are hardly cracking open, can you see? Look, there's only that one, and there might be one at the top somewhere, but I mean, it's lovely, don't get me wrong, look at the, you know, it's really healthy. It's picked up that new growth there. Oops, that new growth. It loves it. It stays in the living room, this does. And but I just thought I'd show you that you know, those buds aren't opening yet. Anyway, let's put that down, and I'll carry on with my tale. So we get some M.E.s and Spencer's, and we click and collect, and then you can walk through to the food hall. Well, in the food hall, of course, there's a little section there that sells orchids. So I had to surreptitiously guide Keith round. I said, no, you can't go that way first. I says, because we've come in at the side. I says, we've got to go at the beginning, because you can enter the food hall in two directions. So I surreptitiously manoeuvred him, and I went, and I said to him, oh, look at that. I said, that's where the orchids are. And he just looked at me. I don't think he uttered any swear words, but and then so off I trotted, and you know, it must have been fate. It's got to have been fate, hasn't it? Because you remember that orchid that I said I was torn between the Cymbidium and this Phalaenopsis one, and the Phalaenopsis was cheaper. So oh dear, you won't see it yet, will you? You'll only see this bag. So we've got another ceramic pot now. There we go, another ceramic pot. Making a collection of these ceramic pots. And so let's take it out. put the pot down. I don't know what I'm going to do with these pots. Oh, never mind. Let's bring you down now. You've seen enough of my face. Just hold on. Right. Now I don't know whether I can get any nearer now. Let's come a little bit nearer. Oh, oh. Oh, hold on. Oh, breaking my neck here. Now let's see. Let me see what you're seeing now. Are you seeing enough of it? Oh, there you are. That's better. Right. Wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to undo it first. You'll have to wait to see what the other bit is like after. So. Anyway, I'll carry on with the tail. So we get to the checkout, as you do. Keith in front paying for it with some cash. And this fella behind me said to me, he said, your husband's just dropped £20 note. I couldn't believe it. I thought, there it was, on the floor, a £20 note. And I said to Keith, I nudged him. Go, it's got a bit of damage on that leaf. Can you see that leaf there? Oh, can you see that leaf there? So I nudged him. I said, there's £20 there. and of course he quickly picked it up. And I said to the chappie, I said, you're very honest, you know. I said, anybody else would have just put their foot on it. So, and you know, sneaked it into the pocket. But he says, yes, he says, but I said, it's very kind of you. So, you see, this would have cost even more if we'd have had to have forfeited the £20. Anyway, roots. Can you see the roots? Can you see the roots? Look at that. Look at that. Are we ready for the drum roll? Right. Okay. Look, we've got one main stem. It's that big, I'm telling you. One main stem. And we've got 1, 2, 3 side branches, all with buds. And there it is. Can you see? Let me just turn it round this way. I tell you, it's that big, I don't know where to put it. But look. Can you understand? Now, can you understand? Can you see that? Oh, there we go. Can you see that unusual flower shape? It's curly, isn't it? It's a little bit wavy. I never know whether you're seeing what I'm seeing. There. Do apologise if you're not. So that's, the funny thing is though, I have to be careful. When it started off, that's the first bloom there. Can you see? There. So when it started off, there's just a hint of the little waviness there, where my finger is. And then as it opens, a next one I've got, so there's 2 I've just shown you, 2 the other side, and we get to this one here, this one, oh, I've got the buds wrapped round, and we get to this one here, and then it's completely wavy. Can you see that one now, where my finger is? And they seem to go smaller, so I thought it was a pleuroric one, but whether it is, I've no idea. No, I'm showing you wrong now. There we go. Sorry about that. There you see? And then, so we'll turn it this way around if I can, and we've just got one facing, let's see if I can show you, this way. That's the only one that's facing the one way around. But look at the buds. Look at the extensions. So It's a little bit dehydrated, this, even though you can see those roots are green, aren't they? Let's have a smell. No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's in a bit of peat. Not peat, what's that? Cocoa husk. Something like that. It's in something like that. And, okay, so we might just have the odd little bit of an aerial root. But actually, I don't think the actual root system is that bad. And so I'm quite chuffed with that. £12. £12. Right, so I'm going to lift you up now. And if I can lift you up, if I put this down here now, and then you'll see how big it is. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's got a new leaf coming as well down the centre. Hold up. Right. Okay. Oh, right. Can you see it now? I don't know. I don't want you to look at me. I want you to look at this orchid. Now, can you see it? Can you see it in all its glory? Look at these. Look at this. And this, this, and this. Right, turn it around now. And let's see. I'll tell you. Woo! There. And that's the one that's facing that way. So, that's it, folks. That was fate. Well, I'm telling myself it was fate. So I'm going to call this Phalaenopsis Lydia. That was my mum. She was a tyrant, you know, my mother was. You know, but at the end of the day, she was a formidable woman, my mother was. I grew up in the era where you got a right good belting if you did anything wrong. I wouldn't wish those days back, but I mean, she was my mother when all was said and done, wasn't she? And anyway, so I'm going to end on the note because I'm going to end here. So I'm travelling back, and Keith's already, you know what I mean, blood pressure up because of the because of having to walk around the supermarket, well, Marks and Spencer's, and we get in, gets all the shopping in. He said, I don't take my blood pressure. And I looked at him and said, well, why? And he says, because he said, it's bloody sky high. He said, does my head in? What were you driving? He says, in the shops. Anyhow, but I got me £12 orchid. And I think this was the only one there. And I think this was fate. So I'm going to leave you. Oh, wrong way around. I'm going to leave you with that bloom. But now I'm going to turn the video off now. Hold on. Oh, hold on, folks. See if I can turn it off. So from me to you, bye-bye.